My community has been requesting that I check out Minami now since November of last year, and we're finally here. Shout out to all of you who upticked and voted this song up. This is my content request tracker I have for my community, and they vote on what I do and all that kind of stuff. And then Play Chris, you organized this list for me. Thank you so much. And you said this is your favorite artist of all time. Is that right? Okay, here's how this is going to go. This is a full 5-song study that I'm doing for my community. And the first 2 songs I'll share with you all here on YouTube. The study, if you're seeing this on YouTube, it's already done and it's down in the description, so you can check it out there, okay? The first 2 songs we're going to check out are Crying for Rain, as well as Main Actor. And then, in addition to that, the study will include Waiting for Rain, Hollowness, as well as Drop. Okay, so we're going to start off with Crying for Rain. I have tons of notes. I like to talk a little bit about what the song's about first and, get into the emotional world, and then we'll break it down musically and all that kind of stuff, okay? This song, Crying for Rain, Kawaki wo Ameku. The title is written entirely in katakana, which lets it carry a double meaning. I'm not sure about katakana. Please explain to me down in the comments if you could. Which lets it carry a double meaning. And fans read it as both crying for rain and crying for dryness. Oh, this is going to be a journey. Oh, Chris, you warned me about this one. Oh, boy. Okay. This is a relationship running on hollow, recycled lines and half-hearted effort. The narrator is sick of lines she's heard before and hates leaving things unfinished, but keeps hoping anyway. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's enough of a start. Oh boy, I'm like almost bracing emotionally for this one here. So here we go. This is my first time hearing Minami. I am so excited. Very minimal start. Oh boy. Whoa! Wow. Many love words. Deja vu, what are you so unsatisfied about? Oh my God, here we go again. Ambiguousness. Oh. Oh my God. Oh! Jan, goosebumps. Oh my God. Ivan, this is a very sophisticated song and a very sophisticated concept. And this is just everything about many of the Japanese artists that you're having me study. It's like there is another layer of permission, of complexity that's allowed in the Japanese music scene that I don't think is allowed in other music scenes, or it's not, maybe not yet, but this is like, and for me, I've been doing music and teaching my whole life, that I get to really use all of my brain and some that I don't have, to break down and understand what's happening, both from a musical level and an interpretive artistic level. This concept is fascinating. This idea of crying for rain and crying for dryness, like the complexity of the things that we feel as human beings, and this idea, some of the other notes too, like the rain standing for the emotional honesty and release. She keeps asking for it and not getting it. like letting the rain kind of cleanse you, wash you over. Let it rain. Don't let the rain stop. Right, and you can see from the imagery. And it's like an emotional, oh, it's just such an emotional world here. God. And this opening, like the breath, that said so much. The way we use breath in production, by the way, is so fascinating. Some producers, a lot of American producers, they cut out the breaths in between. But I think the breaths are so, they show such human, it's like so much intimacy. And like I think about, it's common, like I think about Ado, for instance, like she uses breath a lot in her singing. There's so many artists that do in the Japanese music scene. It's just like there's more vulnerability allowed. Listen. Inexperienced, heartless. And then she goes into, she uses vocal fry there. That's a vocal fry, that little creaky door sound she did there. It's so raw, it's so vulnerable, and it's so exposed. There's very little reverb, there's very little instrumentation. We just have that finger-picking acoustic guitar. Heartless. Be beautiful. It's like she's crying. It's like she's crying, like quietly, like crying in a room and she doesn't want anyone else to hear her or something. Like, you know, that's what it feels like. And then she wants to be heard. You know, and that singing. I'm not going to go too deep into technique right now because we're in the emotional, interpretive part. But that, you know, she went from a light mechanism into a brass mechanism so seamlessly. Yes! Bum ba da ba 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 ba. And then we have that cool piano lick doubled. Is that doubled by the bass? It's all piano, like in octaves. Bum ba da ba ba, higher and then doubled lower. It doesn't sound like a bass is doubling it. It almost has a Latin feeling there too. I guess it does have a Latin feeling. But then it doesn't here. You know, now we're into like a pop ballad feeling. No destiny unworthy. I'm so all over the place here. If we just talk as if... Wait. The word. I want to see the word. Everything about great art and great singing has to do with being a selfless, being a servant to the words, you know? If we just talk as if it's never enough. Oh, this song. Things, money, love, words. I'm tired of self-asserting myself already. Like going for those things so much. Which is what people say society's about half the time, right? Wow. Oh, I like that fast part. I don't hate this situation. That bass line, oh my god. What? Goosebumps. Take a hint, don't let it rain. So, oh my God, these lyrics. This is so sophisticated. It's easy if it's just for fun, those contemptuous and surprising words. Anyway, this part I was really I found really interesting. The words make me, I was hoping it even in a fixed game. This part, even all those quoted phrases, the words make people tiptoe. You know, like being careful. Let these things. Take a hint. Don't let it rain. So I wonder what the significance is of that. It's like, don't let it rain. It's like this back and forth of crying for the rain, crying for dryness, right? The two opposite cravings in one word. Wow. That guitar is so emotional and intense. I hate talking in a roundabout sort of way. Roundabout way. Is that kind of the duality of the words that I was just talking about? And if you must speak, answer it within 2 words. Or just maybe it's saying speak simply. There's symbolism in here I don't understand. Listen to this bass. It's like a walking bass line. What a hook, too. Oh my sweet raindrops. Now it's like she's pleading. Oh, that flip up. Okay, pause. We're like at the bridge now. What a dynamic vocalist. From the most intimate of intimate sounds to like, rah, to like complete false chord grit. False chord grit is the way, it's one of the 2 ways that we do grit. And what you do, this is my vocal lab, by the way. I've been a vocal coach for the last 26 years, and I found that in breaking down this abstract world of how to talk about singing, that if you talk about these 7 elements, you can really get a sense of how someone's using their voice. And she is such a tone quality, diverse singer already, and we're in the first song. Intimate, scratchy, light, airflowy. She's got some windy elements in her singing, right? Wind. But then she goes, and then she goes, yeah, and she gets the grit, which is up there. And we get the type of grit that she's using mostly here through cinching your pharynx. You kind of cinch in, and you get all those extra vibratory surfaces above the vocal folds to vibrate in the stream of air. Yeah, like that type of a thing. And she's doing it so masterfully. Every sound feels so plugged into the emotional world. This groove is great. By the way, also, I'm like a broken record saying this, but in Japanese music, it's like everybody has a doctorate degree in music who plays J-pop and J-rock. It's so amazing for me as a lifetime musician and teacher to get to celebrate that. This is, again, a case study in amazing drums and bass right here in Japanese music. And by the way, she writes all of her songs. I read that in my notes. I have more notes on her too, but she writes all of her music. That flip, I loved it. I'm going to shut up for a bit. Copy. Hear that bass? Delete. Such a fast hook. Those contemptuous. Wow. So vulnerable. I love that part. That part is going to be in my head all day. Woo, guitar solo. Wow, look at this. Like she reconciled the 2 parts of herself there. It's not raining now. Now it's dry. so symbolic and sophisticated.
雨傘を閉じて
Also raining today.
濡れて帰ろうよ
The way I interpret that there, and I could be totally off, but it's like what she did there at the end was like, it is dry. Notice it's not raining anymore. But then she said it's raining. It's like, it's like the way I think about that is like there, how when your heart's heavy and when you're really processing something or you're going through something, but you go outside and you feel that almost dual emotional world of feeling, feeling the heaviness and the sadness, but then also the beauty and the light of the day. And it's that weird dual emotion. That's kind of how I interpret it a little bit. This part. That guitar is so good. It is also raining. See, she says, it is also raining today. But it's not raining outside. But in her expression, it is. I could be completely off on that, but that was how it hit me artistically here. Collapse the umbrella. Collapse the umbrella, I think of that symbolically as like, let the rain wash over you. Don't hide from the rain, which I think is symbolic kind of like process your emotions, like feel the feelings fully. This is such sophisticated music. Incredibly sophisticated. And look at 261 million views on such a sophisticated song concept. The Japanese music scene is so fascinating that's happening, So many times the most popular songs, especially in the American music scene, it's like the more popular it gets, the more universal it gets, and the more kind of watered down it gets. It's not sophisticated like high art music, and that's kind of what this feels like to me. God, what else do I have to say about this? I feel like either I stop here or I do like an hour just on this song and then save the rest for later, Oh my God. And any of these songs in these studies we do, by the way, crew, I am so happy to revisit them if you really want if you want to spend deeper time with it. Let's see, what else do I have here about this? Studio producer Makato Nishibe, shout out to you. And Shiro Sasaki was involved as well. This was released 2019 on the Kawaki wo Ameku EP. And it's the opening theme for the anime Domestic Girlfriend. Okay, have you seen that anime? We're watching some anime together as a community. Her breakout, and this is like her breakout most streamed song. I get it. I totally get it. Yeah, so... the RAIN stands for the emotional honesty and the release she keeps asking for and not getting. The RAIN stands for the emotional honesty and the release she keeps asking for and not getting. Is that from someone else? Is that from herself? How is that interpreted? Don't let it rain. Don't let the rain stop. This is absolutely gorgeous. And her singing is so potent. So great singing. Great singing is, if there's one thing I would like to, share to the world, if there's one sort of thing that I would like everyone to take away from my teaching, it's that great singing is about appropriate vocal use for two things: for the style of music you're working in and for the expressive intent that you're choosing to convey in the song. Great singing is about being selfless to expression, selfless to the song. And is this not a case study in that? Just like yesterday's reaction, we did Mafu Mafu. Same game, same vulnerability, same true artistry, same humility, same selflessness. Wow, wow, wow. What a magical song that was. Powerful. Okay, next up, we are checking out Main Actor is our next one I'm going to do for YouTube here. And this song is feeling like a background character in your own life. Okay? Doesn't it sometimes feel like that in life? Like it's like you're just a part of your own movie, And sometimes it feels like you go off track and you're not in the right scene anymore. You're like, wait, how do we get here? So feeling at the background character in your own life, the narrator contrasts herself with a manga protagonist who says, "I'll protect you," heroic, admired, and casts herself instead as villager B. Let me say that again. The narrator contrasts herself with a manga protagonist who says, "I'll protect you," heroic, admired, and casts herself instead as a villager B, the one who just runs away. There's a struggle of hiding pain, smiling on the surface, crying in the shadows, protecting strength while feeling insignificant. The repeated only me, a desperate want to be someone's number one, to matter, to have proof she exists. It closes on love me, forgive me. This is the raw core of self-worth, insignificance, and the plea to be seen and accepted. Fans often point to this one when they say her songs hit different. What a journey. Here we go. Let's check this one out. Wow, this is an emotional journey we're on today with her. Just a beautiful finger-picked acoustic guitar starting. There's that bass again. Oh. This is quite an emotional world already.
漫画の主人公のあいつは言った。僕がお前を守るからってさ、ほんとかっこいいよな、主人公ってさ。僕といえばただ逃げ出すだけの村人 B くらいかな。
So she's not the protagonist.
笑って陰では泣いて戦った救ったあいつは
I
みん
get
な
it.
の
I get
生
it.
き物だっ
Okay.
た、ヒーローだった当たり前。僕といえばただ主人公にすがって頼る。
Underscoring and she's talking.
村人しいくらいかな。ただ朝待ってた何もせず僕は一人ベッドの上で
What a clever concept.
飲みなが
It's
ら
very real and grounded.
テレビの前でまた同じようなニュースを見ながらまたいつもの平和を待ってたんだ。
Oh, beautiful octave jump.
一つだけ
Again.
僕がここにいる証明を僕にしか
I love that head mix up there.
僕にしか
It's really pure head voice.
できないことの証明を君だって同じだって誰だって待ってるって僕だってそれが何かわからないから歌ってんだろう。
It's so beautiful. It's like this idea that, you know, the protagonist in a story, like the main person in the story, you never see, you know, it's always, they're always putting on a face. They're always like, you know, but the villager B, the background characters, they're, since they're not in that front seat, that hot seat, they get to kind of have real emotions, like real expressions, which, God, what an amazing concept for a song. We're in G major. Everything dropped out. Oh, I love this groove. I hated to go to any trouble. This groove is awesome. Her vertical mixing is amazing. That's head voice up there. Some place to belong. Oh my God, those words, to be the most important person to someone. That's like what everybody wants. I just wanted. This is messing me up. Oh. You guys are killing me. Just the bridge? Yeah, it feels like the bridge. There's a little more hope. What was that? What was that vocally? She flipped up. By the way, I love the way that she's releasing into da 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 da. The way she's releasing up into those upper notes. What she's doing right there is she's going really into her pure wind voice up there. She's in the, so you see between wind and metal, it's like green, yellow, orange, red. That's because between the metallic quality the voice makes, bop, 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 that trumpety sound the voice makes, and the wind sound, there's a whole spectrum. It's not black and white. Bop, 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 bop. It's like that. And she is really in control of that. But she's going up into this high part, and it creates a little more of a delicate quality. Da, 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 da. It's like crying but restrained. Notice it's not like, yeah, she's not going big. She could have. She could have just belted her face off on those notes, but she didn't. Why didn't she do that? Well, it's because she wanted to convey something differently. Great singers make sounds that they feel convey the emotion that they're going for. Right? That's what that is. But then what happened here? There was something interesting. Hear the chords change? It's a little more hopeful. And you could hear the yodel flip there. So when you do that and you snap from your thickened voice, your metal voice, to your windy voice, it creates more angst, more drama. Wow. Amazing. I got goosebumps like again. You guys have been giving me so many goosebumps. Hear the harmony? One piece of proof that I exist. Like the background person in a story, like looking for, wanting to be seen, wanting to be heard, right? And wanting people to know that they even exist. That parallel of how we all kind of feel that way, that we don't feel like we're a part of things, that we don't feel like we're even noticed, like we even exist. Oh, she writes such real stuff. One piece of proof that I exist. I don't know if I'm going to make it through this study. Oh my God. Harmony's not there. Amazing bass line again. It's so saturated and warm. It's so filled out. So inside of music, you really have to think about it linearly and vertically. Vertically has to do with all of the sounds happening in one moment. You could have a kick, you could have a bass, you could have guitar, and so the kick and the bass are down low in the frequency range. The human ear hears from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, and low sounds, and then we could have mid-rangey sounds like guitars and the voice and piano. Then we go up higher and we maybe hear high synths and little whistly sounds. Then we go higher, we have like cymbals and crashes. And then, so there's a whole spectrum of things that can be happening. And great production pulls things out and puts things in. And then there's also the linear side of things. Where's the music going? What's the instrumentation in the beginning versus the pre-chorus versus the chorus? So you think this way and this way. As far as this way goes in this song, it's very saturated. Like, listen, it's every frequency range from low to high is covered here. Hear that? And there's a lot of reverb, and it's kind of washed a bit, which just gives that emotional sort of this ambiguous emotional world, kind of, or complex emotional world. I love her. Wow. Wow. If this were the Olympics and singing were a competition, that would be one of those moves, like in figure skating, it's like the quadruple Salchow or whatever. That would be one of those right there. Going up in your high head voice like that and then flipping into your metallic brassy voice that high is one of the hardest vocal tricks to try to teach someone how to do in singing. Oh my God. Listen for that again. Right there. That move right there. Oh my God. Hear how saturated it is? Great guitar solo too. Like a singing guitar solo. What a brilliant songwriter. I get it. I get it how she could be your favorite artist. I mean, it's very human stuff. It's very vulnerable stuff. It's very real. Okay. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. You are cordially invited to come join the party and be an ambassador for Minami and any other of your favorite artists. This is my Discord for J-pop, J-rock anime. I'll put a link to that down in the description, as well as the link to the full 5-song study, which if you're watching this on YouTube, that means I've already finished it. And the link is down in the description where you can come click and check it out. And again, we're going to go on to do Waiting for Rain, Hollowness, and Drop next. So thank you so much for watching. It is such an honor to continue to... Wait a minute, I have to subscribe. It's such an honor to continue to celebrate these incredible artists that you're bringing me. And so thank you so much for supporting the channel. Without you supporting the channel, there's no way I would be able to keep doing this. So thank you so much. Okay, thanks for watching. All right, everybody.